All right, let's see how this goes. I have no clue if this is going to work, but we'll see. My name is Darnell, and I am a big fan of hi-fi and home theater. And probably you are too, which is the reason why you're watching this. Like you, or like a lot of people, I don't have a dedicated room that I can set up for any one specific thing, right? And like most people, I'm not made of money. So I have a room that is multifunction. It's where I listen to all my music. It's where I play video games. It's where I watch sports and TV shows and, of course, movies. And it's a compromised space, like a lot of people have. Half of the room isn't even mine to use, if you get my drift. So not a lot of people, actually a lot of people are in this situation, but you don't see them on social media. You see people who are showing off their home theaters that they've built. You see a lot of those, or people who have set up dedicated, listening rooms for two-channel music. And not a lot of the mushy middle where people have this compromised space. And so I wanted to set up a channel that was dedicated to that compromised audio file. The person who has a single room with multi-functions that go beyond just one specific thing, but they are just as dedicated in terms of the passion as other people. They just have to make a lot more compromises on their end to make it work. So behind me, this is my room. It is a 7.2.4 full Dolby Atmos home theater setup in my basement. The main towers are Klipsch RF7 3s. The center channel is a Reference Premier 502C, I think is what it was, the first generation one. I've got side surrounds that are not visible in this shot. I've got my old original RP8000F towers serving as my now rear speakers, and then four Monoprice in-ceiling speakers that I'm using for heights. Two subwoofers also from Monoprice, and I'll get to what those are in another video. And that's just on my home theater side, and I've got something completely different that I do with two-channel music, but still using those RF7s, and I'll get to that on another video. The display is a LG C10 OLED, a couple years old now, but it was quite the flagship when I first purchased it. It's a 77-inch. And we're going to talk about what's going to happen with that, if anything, down the line as well. And I just got some modular furniture back here. So that's the setup. And my gaming, in case you want to know, is just a PS5. I'm very much a casual gamer. So that's my setup. As I said before, I do everything down here. Music is my primary love. I probably listen to music down here more than anything. I actually watch movies probably the least, not because it's my least favorite thing to do, but as a working professional, you don't always have time to dedicate during the week to watching a movie. but I can always kind of sneak down here for an hour or maybe 45 minutes and just listen to some music. That's kind of my therapy. So that's my setup in a very, very, very quick way of explaining that. We're going to deep dive into all of this stuff, what I have, why I have it, what the goal was, etc., etc. And I hope this is inspiring for someone who is in a similar situation where they have a compromised space that they try to do a lot with, but they can't dedicate it to any one specific area. I'm living proof that it can be done if you're willing to make those compromises and you're willing to have people compromise with you. This is a long road to get to this point, and still a long road to go. So that's it. That's for the video. Thanks for tuning in, and catch you on the next one. Peace.